Final question for you. You've said that you want the deal with AJ to be done by the end of Monday.
Monday is the deadline.
What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt Toville with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Joseph Parker. Anthony Joshua, get this. Anthony Joshua offered a fast-track title shot by interim WBO champion Joseph Parker. Joseph Parker had this to say. He said, I would like to run that back. I would most like to avenge the AJ fight. It'll be a great fight. Those are the words of Joseph Parker, and let me counterpunch. I can't really be mad at Joseph Parker. Because Joseph Parker, I mean, that's a fight that's important to him. And it benefits AJ more than Parker fighting Joshua. But Joshua beat him. He actually gave him his first loss. He fought Andy Ruiz, and he lost to Anthony Joshua, and then Anthony Joshua lost to Andy Ruiz. So that's boxing for you. The styles make fights bid, but I can understand why he would want to run that back. It keeps him busy on top of getting paid, because he's going to be paid handsomely for that WBO strap, because he is the guy that's first in line. So if AJ fights Parker and wins, he becomes the WBO interim. So he also becomes the guy to fight legitimately for the belt, especially if Dubois beats Usyk. But that's no, then we may see a Usyk versus Anthony Joshua 3, which I'm really not really thrilled about. But nonetheless, AJ is still in the picture, people. That's all that really means. People still want to fight AJ. AJ sought after. He's still the money guy. He still puts buns in the seats. He still has the fans. He still has the interest. Not like he had it before, but he has it still, nonetheless. So Joseph Parker wanting that fight, I think it's a good fight for him. And if he beats Joshua, Joshua will then be completely done, as far as the mainstream, because now Parker's beat Zhang, Parker's beat Wilder, then he got his revenge on AJ. That would be something very exciting to see and very impressive to know. But I think that Joseph Parker just needs a fight. I know he was in line to, who's that he was going to fight before? Dave Allen. I think he's a better opponent than Dave Allen for a lot of reasons. Dave Allen, I think, has done something that no one has done, because probably no one got the opportunity to do it. Even though Dave Allen and Johnny Fisher are friends, nobody really knows the full maximum potential of Johnny Fisher. You know what I mean? So probably anybody would have done that. That was in the top 10. So it's not that big of an accomplishment to beat Johnny Fisher, especially a guy that's unproven. You know what I mean? So Joseph Parker fighting Dave Allen, it's not as impressive as fighting someone in the mind of Parker, right? Because I really don't care for the fight, honestly, because me personally, I like honest fights. But Joseph Parker, nothing wrong with redoing what you made a mistake on last time. And to really be fair, there was a lot of bias in that fight, because Joseph Parker was a guy that wanted to fight a certain way, and the referee wouldn't let him fight the way that he's supposed to fight. And that can mess up anybody's game plan mentally. You know what I mean? If you wanted to stay on the inside, so, work the body and, have it a mid-range to inside fight, and the referee separating you to keep it in favor of the taller, longer fighter like AJ, yeah, that could mess up everything. So, I can understand a redo in this occasion, but you guys tell me what you think of Joseph Parker wanting to avenge his loss to Anthony Joshua, so possibly Joshua gets a shot at the title once again. Of course, please subscribe, and you guys been Counterpunch.